My name is Origami Mark. You can contact me on my website, which is origamimark.co.uk. I'm going to show you now how to make an origami frog. A little bit different from the normal frogs you find. It is the same in the sense that it's going to be a green frog, so I've got a green piece of paper here, green on one side, white on the other. With the white side up, you fold the model in half, piece of paper in half diagonally, making nice firm creases as always. Then fold from long corner to long corner in half. Open that crease up. We're then going to fold these two lower points up to the top center point. So we have two sharp points and one not so sharp point. With the sharp points, we're going to fold down to the bottom of the model, but just make a pinch where the crease would be in the center there. It's just a placeholder. Because the next thing we're going to do is fold that point down to that pinch mark on both sides. So right hand side and that's left hand side. Then each of these points we fold outwards to the outer edge of the paper. Same on both sides. And then that point we fold back in again to the center on both sides. Open those little points up that you've just made, and inside here you'll find a little flap. You need to open that flap up and squash the point downwards to make a little square. Do the same on the other side. Squash down to make a little square. Then last thing we're going to do with these little points is we're going to take that little point that we've got now, which is just raw paper, and fold it back on itself as far as it will go, so it will go back up to the top of the little square that we've just made. Same on the other side. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is turn the model over, and we're going to take this raw point, take it down to the bottom of the model, and again just make a pinch. We just want to make a guideline pinch at the center of the square, like so. We then take the left and the right hand side flaps to the center. Do the same on both sides. We then take the bottom point, the thickest point of the model, and we fold that up to the center as well. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the model upside down. So you've got this thick point at the top. We're going to make a rabbit's ear of this flap. And the way you do that is you fold the edge into the center, unfold, fold the other edge into the center, and fold everything together and just flatten down the point that you get. And so you get a rabbit's ear. That's what we call a rabbit's ear in origami. For the two edges, turn the model up the right way around again. Just going to fold these 2 points, fold these points out to the edge of the model. And we fold the model in half, so that we've got our little rabbit's ear point sticking out on one side, and we've got our other two little flaps pointing the other direction. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a outside reverse fold on this model, and it's going to be from the point where this little arm touches the edge. Follow that line up to where it comes out at the top here. And the way you do an outside reverse fold is you make the fold that you're going to make in one direction, make the fold you're going to make in the other direction, and you open the model up and you just reverse the whole thing, and it reveals stuff inside the model like so. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take, we've got two raw edges here, two raw points, top one and the bottom one underneath. I'm going to take the top one, the bottom one, and pull it outwards so that inside the model we get a little square. And then if we close the model up, lift up his ear, lift up his eyes, we have